The momentum world of golf bills itself as a golfing theme park. Sipho Bujela is along for the ride and is invited Sunshine Tour Weekly to join him.
Today basically it's about practice, getting myself ready for the events that are coming up. So my practice today is just to get my accuracy right, practice a lot of long shots and putting and chipping. That's very crucial as well. If your game is not going right, you need a short game to be on point. So never miss a short game any day. So I'm going to do a lot of short game today as well today. I'm not really a range guy. I enjoy playing more than spending a lot of time at the range. I spend a lot of time at the range doing short game, then long irons if maybe I'm struggling a bit with them, just to clean up the things that I'm struggling with. But basically I'm not a range guy. I don't spend a lot of time at the range. I enjoy playing more than hitting balls.
The 27-year-old from Soweto represents Modderfontein, but he enjoys what's on offer here.
It's a good facility to practice, to work on a game. You've got everything here, your short game, wedge and putt, grass tees, So it's a great facility to be here. I've got a gym as well, So they've given everyone a membership here to practice as much as they can, use the facility as much as they please, and very grateful to have that opportunity.
It's then about translating the practice into game time.
The shifting of the practice to the game, you just have to practice the routine, and you take the routine to the golf course. Because it's just hitting straight shots. When I'm here, I like to play around with shots, shaping shots. I get bored when I hit to one target all the time. It gets boring. So it's all about seeing those shots happening and taking them to the course. And as I said, I enjoy playing. So after practicing a bit, I'll go see what has been working, what I've been doing on the range.
Yes, imagination plays a key part. As well as the physical side of things, it's what goes on between the ears.
I think it's the mind. If your mind is in the right place, you're able to do the things you want to do. You can practice as hard as you can, get ready, but get to the tournament. If your mind is not there, you won't cope. No matter how prepared you are, so you need to have a strong mind. I think the key thing for me is the mind. If my mind is at a good place and I'm free with myself and enjoy myself playing, I do well.
Let's return to the physical side. It would seem Sipho's as much a fan of the gym as he is the range, but he accepts the importance of fitness for golf.
Basically, my lower body, I think it's key to have a good balance. So do a lot of squats, lunges, I do a lot of running as well, getting a treadmill. But I don't like it at a treadmill. I prefer, running outdoors. I think it's much better. That helps with some endurance, getting fit, because you get to play back-to-back events and you get to play in different climates, so you need to be fit. When I'm at the gym, I do a lot of lower body, and the core strength as well is also important.
We like to get to know our players to find out what makes them tick, both on and off course.
I like to hang around with my friends. We play FIFA, or just go out, visit my friends. I'm not really into too many stuff, I'm pretty a simple guy, just chilling at home I think works for me, and read a bit, and watch movies, that's it.
Sipho's been a pro since 2013, and he has a mate to thank for getting him involved in the first place.
I got into the game of golf by a friend of mine. He was already in the game. He said, no, just come and see what I do, and I went there with him at the golf course, we played with his golf clubs, and then from there I kept coming, he kept inviting me, then introduced me to the guy who was running the development program, the late Absalom Nkosi. So I got to learn the basics, and all the things. Then I got my set of clubs, I think, after like a couple of weeks being at the program. Then I started going there, by myself, and I just loved the game, I would go there by my own after school, practice by myself, and just look at the guys who are already good at the game and watch them and play with them. So that's how I grow in the game. Growing up, before golf, I was a soccer player, a very big fan of soccer, and that's where I started. And my hero back then, at local, it was Skapi Malati. He doesn't play anymore, but I was motivated by that guy, and he was wearing jersey number 13. And back then, when I was still playing soccer, I would wear jersey number 13. Then when I got into golf, Tiger Woods was the hero. I think he motivated most of the guys, and but I like Henrik Stenson a lot, and I also got the nickname of Stenson. I used to imitate the way he swings, the way, the follow through and all that, and got the nickname Stenson. Some of the guys that know me very well, they call me Stenson. So yeah, those are my heroes, and I keep looking up to them.
Sipho is a member of the Gary Player class of 2017. He won the Vusi Ngubeni Q-School. Even so, it can be a slog trying to make his mark.
It's been a struggle, If you're not an exam player, you get to go to these pre-Qs a lot, and you get there, you prepared, and you miss by a shot, you have to go back home, wait for the next event. So, I think that's the toughest thing that I'm battling with at the moment. I think the most of the guys, if you're in that position, it's a tough battle. But to be in a tournament, it gives you a chance, to at least get your name up there, try to be up there and be an exam player. And that's one of the things that I'm working on, to see myself being an exam player. It makes much easy, for me if I'm going to be there.
15th at the Swazi Open, he's looking to make further strides across the year.